Well, hello. This is Reza from Reza Social Apps, and today we're gonna make a hidden counter. Like I explained last week, I told you guys to try to make it so it's a counter that appears and disappears. So this is how it works. It look like so up, down, count. It's like a counter, and here we got appear and disappear. So disappear, appear, restart. And the cool thing about it is like if you go like 2 or 3 and you make it disappear and you just go down like 4 and you appear it again, is a -1. It works even though it's hidden. That's really cool. So we're just gonna go into Xcode and create our new hidden counter. We're gonna click single view application in application under iOS. We're gonna click next. I'm gonna name my product hidden counter tutorial. Real simple. I'm gonna save my project. Okay, so here at the beginning, just change the iPhone simulator to iPhone Retina 4-inch to don't forget. And we're gonna go to main.storyboard to design the view of our apps. Okay. Here, right in the main.storyboard, here we got our tools. We're just gonna go down to a label. We're gonna put it here. Actually over here. I'm just gonna make it bigger like that. And I'm gonna change the name of it to the text to 0. I'm gonna centerline it. I'm gonna make it bigger. $80. And I'm gonna put some buttons. So here I'm gonna put one button here. So this is, I'm gonna change the size to 17 and 17. I'm gonna copy it by Command C. I'm gonna paste it by Command V. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's all we need. So, the first one is gonna be up, down. Third one is gonna be peer, and here. Sorry, I had to do something. There was an issue. So here, the up, My first button is going to be up, second button is going to be down, third button is going to be appear, and the fourth button is going to be disappear, and the last button is going to be restart. I'm just going to move these a little bit, let them have some room. Okay. Okay. We're done with the view of our application, so we're just going to go to view controller.h, and here underneath the at interface view controller, but above at end, we're just gonna open a curly bracket and we're gonna drop some line. Here I'm gonna say IB outlet space UI label space asterisk, and we're gonna call this label. It's really simple. It's your choice what you want to call it. Doesn't matter what you call it. Semicolon. Oh, and here we have to make another outlet. UI IB outlet space UI button space asterisk. This is going to be for our appear button, so I'm just going to call it appear. And there's going to be another outlet for our disappear button, so IB outlet space UI button space asterisk and disappear. Okay, semicolon. So we're just going to go down here above the at end and we're going to drop some line. Here we're going to put some IB action. So for IB action is going to be IB action, and this is going to be for our up button. The second one is going to be for our down button, and third one is going to be appear. This is going to be our appear button. So appear. Third one, actually fourth one, is going to be for our disappear button. The fifth one is going to be for our restart button, which is our last. So IB action, restart. Restart. ID sender semicolon. So here is our outlets. So we got 3 IB outlets up here, and we got like 6 down here. So here I'm just gonna go to main.storyboard, and we're gonna link our outlets to our buttons and labels. So here we're just going to click up here, so it's highlighted blue, and we're just going to go to the 6 tab long. It's going to be our outlets. So here we got our appear button. We got the outlet for appear, so it's going to be for an appear button. We got our second one is disappear, which is for our disappear button. And the last one, which is obvious, is label for our label. Really simple. We're just going to go down here in our received actions, which is going to be our IB action that we just put. So the first one is appear. So appear goes to appear button, and it's going to be touch up inside because we're going to click on it and it's going to run some code. That's why it's going to be touch up inside. And the disappear button is going to be for our disappear buttons, and we're gonna click on touch up inside. We're gonna do the same thing for others. So here for down, touch up inside, restart, touch up inside, up, touch up inside. Real simple. So here we're done with our plugging in our outlets and IB actions. So we're just going to go to view controller.m, and here underneath the add implementation view controller, we're going to drop some line, and we're going to start by saying like putting our IB actions here so we can put the code in them. So real simple, we're just gonna say hyphen IB action, and this is gonna be our up, curly brackets, and we're gonna drop some line. We're gonna go down here and we're gonna do the same thing. Alright. Hyphen open IB action, and this is gonna be for down, and curly bracket, and we're gonna do the same thing again for our appear button. Yeah, curly bracket. This is going to take a long time. I'm just going to copy our IB actions from here. So we did like 3 of them, so I'm just going to copy 2 of them with Command C, and I'm going to paste them with Command V. Okay, so we're going to go up here for our up button. Here, I think I forgot to put an integer. My bad. So here we're gonna go back to viewController.h, and underneath the hashtag import, we're gonna drop some line. We're gonna say int stands for integer, count number, semicolon. We're gonna go back to viewController.m, and we're gonna start with our up button. So we're just gonna say count number equals count number plus 1. So this is all the past tutorial that I did, the same thing, like the on tutorial on my counter and for my appear and disappear. So you just have to do the same thing. So here we're gonna say label. So I'm gonna go really fast because it's the same thing that we did last time. So label, which is our label dot text equals bracket ns string space string with format at sign, and we're gonna say percent sign I, which stands for integer, comma count number. Real simple. Here for our down button, we're just gonna do the same thing as the up button but negative. So I'm just gonna say count number equals count number minus 1 semicolon, and we're gonna go down here and we're just gonna say label the text equals bracket ns string space string with format at sign. You're gonna say percent sign I, which stands for integer, comma count number semicolon. Done. We're gonna go to our appear button. So we're just gonna say label that hidden equals no, because it's gonna be our appear button semicolon. And the second one, we're gonna say disappear that hidden, which is our disappear button, that hidden equals yes. And we're just gonna say again disappear, which is our disappear button, that hidden equals no. Really simple. And if you need to, like, you don't remember these things for the appear and disappear, just go to the appear and disappear tutorial, and I explained everything there. So this is like a different tutorial, but it involves them too. So you just have to focus on this app, this project. So for our disappear button, we're gonna say label that hidden equals yes. And we're gonna go down and we're gonna say again appear. We're just gonna do the opposite. So we're just gonna say appear stands for our appear button. The hidden equals yes. Semicolon. And we're gonna go down. We're gonna say appear. The hidden equals no. Okay, so here we're gonna go down to our restart button. We're almost done. So we're just gonna say count number equals 0 semicolon. Which is because if when we click on restart button, everything is gonna go back to 0. So count number equals 0. And we're gonna go down here and we're gonna say label dot text equals bracket ns string space string with format at sign 0 semicolon. So you don't need to put count number or percent sign I stands for integer. It doesn't matter because it doesn't matter what it is. It's going to go back to 0. So here we're done with our application. So we're just going to hit run to see our app. I hope I didn't mess up anything. Okay, I think it's ready. It's gonna come up in a second, so. Man, sometimes those things takes a lot of time. What's wrong with this thing? Okay. Oh my God. Okay, so here we got our label, our buttons, up, down, appear, disappear, restart. So we're gonna test it. Up, it goes up by 1, 4, 5. Down. Like I said on my counter tutorial, you can change the number that goes up. So it might go like by 20. You can change it whatever you want. So here we're gonna test our appear and disappear. So disappear, appear, and then like 5 still works. Okay, so this was this week's video. Yeah, keep practicing your skills. I'm not really sure for next week what I'm gonna upload, but probably an app that is like a the first view app. So it's like a general main view, and you're gonna click on it, and it's gonna go to other pages that involves like the thing that I taught. Like there's an I actually have it here. Let me just close this. So, oh yeah. I like to call it super app. It's really, I don't know. It just came up to my mind. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna do this for next week. If you guys ready for it or not. But I think I'm gonna do this in like future. And not next week. I'm gonna teach you guys to like I don't know some other things too, and then I'm gonna do this app. So I'm just gonna show it to you guys to see what I mean. It's hard to explain sometimes. Okay, so this is like the main view. Welcome to Super App. Choose. You want a counter, number, shuffler, appear and disappear, timer. You see, the point is like make an app and get used to coding and programming to everything. It doesn't matter how stupid these are. Like, doesn't matter what are they. You're just getting used to coding and programming and making, like, in future making apps that like are more useful and like same as this. No, I'm just getting used to. So this is the view. This is the first view that you're gonna see. And for the background, I photoshopped just a little background to make it like look better. It doesn't matter. If you want the picture, I'm gonna, I don't know, probably upload it in my Google Plus, probably, if it's downloadable. I'm gonna check, or I don't know, I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do. So here you have a counter. So it's gonna go to another page and it's gonna open a counter that you made. Up, down, restart, like restart, yeah. So here we got a label, like two labels, one here, one down here, and we got actually four buttons. So three of them is like for the counter, and the other ones include in all the pages. So its home button is gonna go back to the main view. So same thing with number shuffler. We're gonna go back, appear, disappear, disappear, appear, home, timer. Yeah. Stop, restart, home. Let's go back to the first place. I probably be doing this in the future, and also for my like upcoming videos, maybe in like 4 weeks, around there, 3 weeks. I will be teaching you guys how to make a calculator, which is really useful. Well, it's really a good thing to know how to make a calculator, but everyone got a calculator, which is not that useful anymore. And everyone got a calculator on their phones and everything, but still, it's a good start for programming and everything. So stay tuned for my upcoming videos, and just to I'm gonna be posting videos every Sunday. I think you guys know that. So yeah, bye.